Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to get 500 diamonds as fast as possible, but in today's video, we're not going to be using the assassin class, okay? We're not going to be using this class, and we're not going classless. We're going something which is the best class in the game budget-wise. And yes, I actually bought myself the alien class. Even though I only have level 1, it should be good enough. I played with it once. It did cost me 100 diamonds. That's why I'm literally broken now. But we're going to head into a game and see how it is. Alright y'all, so I've just arrived into the game. And as we know, we're going to go ahead, find our double trees, chop those down, as well as our starting piece of coal, which is right there. And in this video, it's going to be a little bit more different than the other videos, because normally I do some kind of crazy challenge, such as, I remember in the last video I did not old axe. I'm going to do that soon, but I did good axe only, and then a lot of you guys were like, yo, damn, that's pretty difficult, right? And even though it is pretty difficult, I think that for the most practical way, I should do a class that's the most efficient and also the most budget friendly, because obviously a lot of you guys probably have a class maybe like 70 or 100 diamonds worth, so you guys can buy yourself at least a decent class. So that's why I'm actually using the alien here, which I believe is the best class budget wise. And to demonstrate it, look at this thing. There's a bunny, right? I have infinite ranged ammo. Oh, my aim kind of sucks, but look, I have infinite ranged ammo. Is that a bunny's foot? Okay, no bunny's foot, but yeah, infinite ranged ammo is basically what makes this class so OP. And yeah, I'm gonna head in here, get my 2 chairs as normal. Actually, we're gonna get some more just for food and open this up. Maybe get myself a good sack here, but hopefully we can get ourselves some armor such as a leather body, and that would help us a lot. Of course, we're not gonna get the revolver as that is not a part of our challenge here. So after getting this fire to level 4, nope, never mind, I lied. But anyhow, we'll be able to get ourselves, oh wait, I just burned the chairs, didn't I think I just committed a sin. I just burned the chairs. Please forgive me, guys. Also, I just want to say, I noticed a lot of comments commenting about, hey, your lisp sounds weird, right? The way you talk is a little bit abnormal, and I do have to say that, yeah, that is true. I've been talking to some people about it. There's like one YouTuber that I talked to, and then I asked him for his opinion. His name is Rudolph. I don't know if you've heard about him or something. He's like just like a 200,000 subscriber YouTuber, you know, nothing special. No, I'm just kidding. He's a pretty big deal. But anyhow, I talked to him about it, right? And then basically, I think I came to the conclusion that when I'm doing these videos, I'm kind of exaggerating my voice to the point where it's just not natural. And it's kind of hurting my vocal cords a bit, because in my normal videos, I am like yelling a lot. And in here right now, at least I'm trying to become a lot more chill. Also, I just burned a log, didn't I? Yep, I made another sin. I can't believe I burned wood twice in a row. But anyhow, I think using this kind of a voice, it's definitely a lot better on me, like, voice wise, because I'm not actually straining myself. Also, there's no deer tonight, so I shouldn't be that scared. But anyhow, I was in a voice call the other day, right? And I was playing some Volleyball Legends with some other people that I used to do videos with. Well, I mean, I still do. It's just not in my videos that often anymore. But anyhow, I was in a voice call with them, just chatting and playing some Roblox, right? And then one of them was like, yo, your voice sounds a lot deeper in a voice call than you do in your videos. And I'm like, is that true? And I kind of listened to myself, and I just picked a revolver. And I noticed, yeah, that is very much true, because like when I'm in an actual like video, right, I tend to exaggerate a lot, and I just like start yelling a bunch, because apparently, you know, that's what you do to increase your retention graphs on YouTube. But now I'm kind of just talking like I normally do in a VC, you know. It's just, I'm not really yelling, I'm just kind of trying to get my point across. I'm just such a chill guy, right? Editor, you should put a chill guy meme. That'd be pretty cool. Well, anyhow, I'm just gonna get the scrap and, okay, wait, I'm actually gonna die. Hold up, what? Oh, wait. Also, isn't alien supposed to have increased visibility, or is that at the level 2 or level 3 perk? I think it is a future perk, because I don't see any increased visibility, but I do see some chilies, which I do love. So I'm gonna get a chili. Have I explored this house yet? Nope, but there's a wolf out here. Now, this is a perk of the alien class. Look, I can kill him out of range. I took literally no damage. I'm not going to burn these chairs this time, or at least I hope not. I'm gonna head back with this chair, and maybe it'll be a lot better for me. Okay, I have to remember to not burn these chairs. Come on. Alright, there we go. These chairs aren't burned. We can burn the coal, because of course coal is made to be burned, okay? We've got this. We've got that as well. We can't get ourselves these 2 essentials. That sucks. Oh, we can't get ourselves a farm plot as well. Alright, well, I'm kind of not clutching it up here, but we do have a map, which is the most important thing. So now I actually know that I haven't explored this area, so I'm gonna explore up here. Also, what are your favorite items from the ferry area? Mine is obviously the chili, and for a lot of people as well, it's also the chili. There's a massive snow biome here, I do hate that. But yeah, I'm really curious as to what your favorite things are from the ferry. Obviously, I think the least popular is going to be the flower. The most popular is going to be the chili. And also, fireflies are going to be second least popular. And the berries are going to be second most popular. That's what I think is the general standing of it. I wonder if you can actually use like a poll system in the comments to actually see what you guys think of it. That would be kind of cool. Or at least that's in the live streams. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't been checking out my live streams, you should definitely go to it. Live stream almost every Sunday probably at around 10 a.m. EST. So if you are there, please check it out. That'd be pretty cool. Shameless plug, I know. But anyhow, we're gonna pick up the scrap because we do need our essentials, which is the sundial and the compass. Those are definitely going to be very, very handy for us. Is there, okay, just revolver ammo. Again, we're not trying to pick up any revolver ammo because this challenge doesn't involve that. Also, I should probably kill a bunny for the rabbit's foot because the pelt trader is gonna, you know, go away soon. And I do need, actually no, there's 2 pieces of fuel canisters here. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna deal with an old sack for now. You know, we have what we have and we can't get upset. We're just gonna run back here with all this loot. If there's any bunnies in the way, we will try to harm them a little bit just for their toes. But other than that, I think we just dropped this down. So we dropped it all in. We're almost at the next level. But we're gonna hit this bunny. I don't know what does more damage, the ray gun or this. If we can get a bunny's foot really fast, then we would be able to actually get ourselves a good sack. Come on. Give me it. Oh, no way. An actual bunny's foot. Okay, don't despawn. Pelt trader, if you despawn, I'm gonna crash. Okay, good. We got ourselves the good sack just in time. Oh, it just despawned. Yo, we were actually there at the exact second that it happened. Yo, it's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's drop in our scrap right there. Sundial or compass. I think sundial is more important. Actually, is the compass even important? I don't think it's even important. Alright, we have a deer cutscene. We're just gonna ignore that part. And we will, no. Normally, I would say we go outside and explore to get some more fuel. But in this case, I can't actually outrun the deer. So I'm just gonna chill. Alright, just place down a farm plot as well. Chop down some trees in the area. Alright, some log. Oh! Wait, I just burned them. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'll just burn the logs because our fire's gonna be lit anyways. Haha. Our base is gonna be lit. Guys, please laugh, please. Alright, it is now daytime. I'm gonna explore this area just because it's fully gray out here. There's also a whole bunch of chilies in this direction, so that's really cool. I don't know why there's so many chilies though. Maybe the ferry has chilies. Berry and flower seeds. Okay, no, that's not worth it. Hopefully we can find some more fuel canisters this way or something. Okay, that's a... No, I thought that was a fuel canister for a second. It's actually... it's a basketball. Well, I don't know why they added basketballs to this game. That's kind of whack, but I mean, you know, the game does what the game does, right? Also, our fire is almost maxed out. Not maxed out, but to the next level, so we just need a bit more. Ooh, a bandage is very helpful, and a Cultist Stronghold. Don't mind if I do. That's unlocked on the map, right? Yep. Okay, it's been unlocked on the map. There's about 10 more minutes for that. So in the meantime, I'll go around and explore and get some more materials. I have 2 pieces of coal, so I think everything else I can just fill with logs. I'm gonna be honest, I might as well burn the logs because at this point, I mean, I don't really need wood for anything else other than maybe farm plots in the future, but I think we should be okay to just burn these logs. If I can pick up that chili as well, there we go. Alright, let's speed back. Alright, burn it all, should be enough. There we go, that's enough. Level 5 fire. It's been a lot more areas out here. We're gonna go out here. I just have to remember that there's a massive snow area here. So when I head out here, I have to turn left. Coal, actually, nah, this stage I don't even need coal anymore. What I need are a bunch of healing items, such as bandages for the actual boss fight. Ooh, a piece of cake. Yo, that's actually helpful for us. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore all the coal. There's a bunch of fuel canisters in this new area, so that will help us upgrade our fire a bunch. Maybe I can get this chest without being annoyed by any wolves. If I can get myself an iron body, that... Okay, no. I would be really happy for that normally, but in this case, I can't actually use it, so... okay, there's nothing else out here. I'm just gonna run down then. Okay, it's about to be nighttime as well. I should probably head back, considering there's a bunch of alpha wolves here, and I do take damage really fast. And I also don't have myself a flashlight, so if I do... Oh! I just used my bandage by accident. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that's one less bandage. I guess if we're fighting the Cultist Stronghold right now, all I have is a ray gun. So, well, also gotta remember that I can actually eat these chilies, and the chilies actually allow me to outrun the deer. So if I do get chased by a deer, I'll just eat up a chili, I'll like poop it out of my sack, eat it back up, and it should be fine. I'm gonna plant these trees as well, because, you know, I think I will be able to survive where I actually get to use those trees, but I don't exactly know what to use them for. Maybe I should get myself a crock pot, actually. I don't think the crock pot's really going to be that helpful, considering I need the crafting bench level 3 as well as this. That's basically 30 wood and 20 scrap. That is quite a bunch. Talk about scrap, we have some scrap in there. So, also we got a fuel canister, we have one healing item, which is a piece of cake, and we also got a chili. Our chili's basically our makeshift boost pad. Ooh, more aliens? Yo, I already got the ray gun though, so we're fine. We don't need these little goobers, but you know, we have what we have. This will be more than enough to fight the Cultist Stronghold. I'm gonna kill some bunnies in the area as well, just because I want their meat, if they can stop hopping around. There we go. Oh, that's a bunny's foot as well? Yo, I actually don't need that bunny's foot though. I mainly just need your meat, so if you could drop me some, that'd be really nice. We got a whole bunch of morsel. We're gonna drop it all down. We also got a piece of cake. I'm gonna leave our cake at the base right here. We're gonna eat up some of this morsel. We're gonna head out and find some more meat, find some more healing, you know, all that jazz. Alright, there's new Bogos Binted guys. These guys are, I don't think they're very friendly. I'm gonna see whatever's in here. Is there anything good? That would be kind of cool, actually. You know what? I'm gonna just get it. The laser fence, it's a really cool item. I'm just gonna obtain that one for now. Yo, I can't believe I don't have any bandages or medkits for the actual big fight. I might not survive this challenge, because normally I always have a whole bunch of healing items, but in this case, I found myself one bandage and I accidentally used it. And this is my last night before I actually do have to fight next night, because after the cultist comes, which it said it came today, well, it's going to come today, then the Cultist Stronghold opens and I have to actually fight it, so wish me luck, guys. Alright, well that's the, what's it called? Kraken kid? Squid kid? I forgot the name, but that kid over there with a bunch of, ooh, wait, there's some healing items. Do I want to risk it though? There's like 2-3 healing items in there, but I'm being chased by a bunch of animals, and there's cultists inside, so I am kind of scared. Okay, you know what, I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna head back, honestly. Find a bit more food, perhaps, for the actual like playthrough. These wolves, they do give me a lot of meat. Wait, I should just go for these wolves. Actually, do I even need a ray gun for these wolves? Yo, wait. I think I can just walk backwards and hit it. And yeah, I can just walk back, hit it, and these wolves will die. Oh, never mind, that wolf did damage to me. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't take too much damage, and I got a whole bunch of meat, including morsel and steak. I am dropping a bit of them, because my picking up skills does need some work, but alright, I got a whole bunch of meat. Alright, more Bogos Binted guys here. Did I already explore the ship? I don't think so. Is there anything in here? There's a ray gun. Yo, I already got one though. Thank you, but you know, I don't need any more. Okay, Bogos Binted, you can stop chasing me now. I've already seen what you have to offer. Chill out, man. Chill. Yo, your aim, do you see his aim? Bro, is he aiming at the moon or me? Because I honestly cannot tell. Alright, we're back at our base now. We've got a whole bunch of meat to cook up all this meat. There we go. Oh, yeah. Did we get a fuel canister as well? I think we did then. Let's pick up these, just because it'll allow for some cake to be grown, and if it grows some cake, then that's more healing items, I guess. We're gonna carry some steak with us, because that's going to be definitely helpful for the cultist fight. Actually, I'm gonna carry a bit more morsel, just a bit more, and then some steak stacked on top. For the cultist fight, if you have yourself a ranged weapon, any sort of ranged weapon, if you're playing solo, the first wave will only come like 2 regular cultists. So you just kind of gotta bring out your ray gun. They're gonna come towards you. Just gotta land a couple of headshots, and they're not really much of a threat. Look at this. My ray gun doesn't do AoE damage though. I wish it did, but either way, look, that's one guy down. Another guy's here as well. I love how this water gun has infinite ammo. I can really just start blasting. Look, they're goners now. I can burn them as well. It's a bit extra fuel, so that's pretty good. And we also have a cultist gem. Alright, we're about to go to the Cultist Stronghold, so I'm gonna pick up that piece of cake, get ready with my makeshift boost pad, and run off in the direction. Oh, the pelt trader's here as well. I definitely did hear the pelt trader. Oh yeah, no, not pelt trader, I mean furniture trader. Well, that guy's here. This thing opens in about a minute though. And it has officially opened. Hello, little cultists. Good luck against my ray gun. Look at this thing. This thing is so broken. Holy, if you are going to get a class, get alien 100,000%. Don't even doubt it. Don't get anything else. Also, if you keep your distance, well, I was about to say they wouldn't be able to see you, but I guess this guy saw me. Also, why did I do less damage to him? I swear I did less damage. Alright, well, there's another guy here. Oh, he sees me as well. Okay, hello, hello, hi. Okay, chill out. Oh, I think it's the spear guys. The spear guys do have more HP. Okay, there should be more guys, yeah, behind this wall. If we just position like this. Oh, can I hit them? Nope. Okay, I gotta go out a bit more. There we go. I can hit them, and if I keep my distance, as long as I don't have a direct line of sight with them, they won't be able to see me, and therefore they can't hit me. So I think I can honestly just speedrun this Cultist Stronghold in record time. We can get up here, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's more guys here as long as we keep our distance. Yeah, look, they don't even know I'm here. There's also this little guy. We're gonna get rid of him. I don't want my blaster to overheat, and keep in mind, this is level 1 Bogus Binted, so it literally is the weakest Bogus Binted. I can only just stay in the same position and just start blasting at them, and infinite ammo. Bro, this thing feels so much better. I remember before I did, what was it called? I think I did like a good axe only, and bro, that thing was so difficult because I had to go in there, I had to come back multiple times because these guys had so much HP, and I was losing so much HP because my weapon really did no damage. This thing's DPS is kind of low, but come on, infinite range bullets. Okay, there's more guys behind this wall. This position is a bit more difficult, but you do have to position yourself slightly out like this, and you can hit them like that. As long as you can't see them, look, my character can't really see them, they're kind of hidden behind the wall, but my blaster can definitely see them. And using this angle, I can just take them out one by one. They're just flopping down, okay? Make sure your blaster doesn't run out of ammo. There's one more guy here. Again, it's very low on ammo, so just make sure never run that. I'd honestly say keep it as high as possible in case if some guy just comes at you, then you do have to, you know, be a little bit wary. Also, if the deer does spawn in here, I'm gonna become very scared. But okay, these guys, look, I had a direct line of sight. That's why they could see me. And as soon as they get aggro, then look, this guy's gonna start chasing me down. Okay, because he starts chasing me down, I need to start going down the stairs. But okay, as long as he's out there, he's doing what he does, I can hit up. Never mind. Okay, come with me down here. There we go. I can hit you. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess that works. Alright, there's one more guy here. I'm gonna position myself like this. Oh, he can hit me, so I gotta step back a bit. Okay, I step back a bit. Now he can't hit me, but I can hit him. Alright, this is the how I'm abusing this angle here. That's perfect. I think that's it, or there should be more guys that spawn on there. No, I think that's it. Alright, there we go. That's it. Next level, on to level 3. Now for this level, you actually don't want to be facing towards them. I think you can. That works. But one other thing you could do is you could be on the 4th stair and you can stare backwards like this. And that actually gives you a bit more angle to hit them. But I think this is still fine as long as you're at a very, very specific angle. I think my blaster has just enough to hit him. Look, I'm like 1 pixel off. No, sorry, 1 pixel on, so I can actually hit him like that. There's another guy there. Yeah, I can tickle his fingers. As long as I'm tickling his fingers, it does enough damage, so he's gonna perish as well. Make sure my blaster's on full ammo, so I don't, because like, again, if I do get jump scared by some guy, I want to have enough ammo so that I can actually take care of them. But, there we go. That's this guy down, and they're gonna summon more guys. I do want to stay a bit further back, so I don't get aggroed by him when I start blasting. Okay, there we go. I feel like if I went a bit closer when I shot him, I might have aggroed him and then he might have gone very angry and tried to hit me. So these guys are a bit more tricky. But you want to have your blaster at around a like 45-degree angle to this wall. So like this, and you want to step out a bit more. Alright, there we go. That should be, yeah, look, that's perfectly enough. We're able to land some clean headshots. Boom, that's one down. Another guy as well. We're able to take care of him. Oh, I hit the wall. Okay, just gotta aim slightly higher. Boom, there we go. And more guys spawn over there. Alright, yeah, that's definitely true. I didn't step back in time. That's why he aggroed onto me. Look, I was too close, right? You never want to be too close to these guys because then they're gonna aggro onto you and they're gonna do some unpleasant things to you. But either way, that's one guy down. Ooh, he even dropped some, what was that, rifle ammo? There's another guy here. Now, the trick is that you have to really abuse this wall to your left, okay? If they do aggro onto you, you want to really hug this wall and have your blaster facing out. So look, you can hit them, and they literally do not have an angle onto you. So you can just shoot them like that. I'm just going to interrupt the end of the video for 10 seconds here. And I want to just thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers, because that is an insane amount. There we go. That's the entire Cultist Stronghold cleared. That was relatively fast because I had one of the best combat classes in the game, also known as Velcro Spinted. Definitely get yourself it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to